Uli, Oskar, you're with me. Hurry up.
You did? What?
Anna, it's Gustav. The unknown fingerprint? Marie Paget's house? It belongs to him.
Meet you at Judge Meissner's.
Gustav may get violent. Stay behind us, okay?
Case solved. Let's arrest our murderer. Case solved.
Gustav may get violent.
Ready to arrest Gustav?
What now? Hey! What's this about?
I'm sorry, Natalie. They're here to arrest your son.
Over my dead body. No! Stop this at once! This is madness!
We have a warrant for Gustav's arrest. He's accused of first-degree murder, multiple counts.
First degree.
Take him back to the station.
Mumsy?
Uli, search every room. If Gustav's the killer, there must be more evidence here.
Yes, Mom.
I'll help Uli out.
Okay, see you at the station.
I found a barber's knife case. It's an empty case for a barber's straight razor.
The same brand of knife was used to kill the poor vagrant woman. That's decent evidence against Gustav.
Well spotted. I should take this to Judith. Have you found anything yet, Uli?
Nothing yet, okay? Sorry, Miss Myers.
What are you apologizing for, Uli? You're doing your best. A little more confidence would go a long way.
I will do my best, Miss Myers.
Stop calling me Miss Myers. We're not strangers anymore. Please, call me Anna.
Okay, thank you.
I'll check in with Natalie. I'm really worried about her. She sounded like she needs something to calm her down. A nip of brandy might help.
Giving Natalie a bit of brandy is a good idea.
This is all a big mistake. This is all.
Great! I found a glass of brandy. Natalie, drink this. You'll feel better.
Gustav, my baby. It's not possible. I haven't seen the evidence. But he wouldn't. Gustav is a good boy. Miss Myers, you believe me, don't you?
I believe you love your son, and I believe you think he's innocent. But you're a judge. There's a lot of evidence against him. That's what matters in a court of law.
I'm not a judge anymore.
Natalie, I have to go. It's got quite late. Before I leave, is there anything else I can do for you?
Haven't you done enough, Miss Myers?
Good night.
Leave me alone.
Okay then. I think we have enough to bring to the police station.
Anna, Uli, come in. How's Natalie Meissner?
Shocked and upset, like any mother would be in the circumstances.
Hardest part of my job. Not catching criminals, watching innocent lives shatter.
I can only imagine the heartbreak you've witnessed. Have you already interrogated Gustav?
Not yet. Just about to start. Uli, bring Gustav Meissner up here.
Yes, ma'am.
Have a seat. This could take hours.
Are you sure it's all right for me to stay?
I'm sure, Anna. This is our investigation. You should be here for the end of it. Let's begin. Gustav, we haven't formally met. Lieutenant Judith Hölle. This is Anna Myers. She'll be joining our conversation today.
Okay.
Gustav, you are being charged on multiple counts of murder.
No. It's just a misunderstanding.
Take a breath, Gustav. Calm down. Okay if I call you Gustav?
Yes.
So, Gustav, you are being charged on multiple counts of murder.
That's what you claim.
I can't hear you when you mumble. We're also investigating other murders with similarities. Are you laughing, Gustav?
No.
I'm explaining your situation.
Oh, okay.
This is serious. Now, look at these photos. Which of these people do you remember? Think carefully. Look at her. If you remember this woman, say yes. If not, say no.
I don't know about all this.
What about this man? He's a doctor. No? Do you remember this woman?
She's a pretty one.
She is pretty. What about her, Gustav?
I may have seen her somewhere,
Where did you see her?
but she has black hair. The girl I was thinking of was blonde, so maybe it's not her. I see so many people every day.
Interesting you remember this one.
Maybe I saw her on the street once.
Have you ever spoken to her?
No. May I ask, which ones am I charged with killing?
I'll tell you. This is one.
Who is this woman? I don't know her.
Gustav, may I give you some advice? There is a great deal of evidence against you. They have a forensics laboratory downstairs. In the lab, they have a scientist who specializes in analyzing fingerprints. Do you know anything about fingerprints, Gustav? Every person has their own unique set of fingerprints. You and I, for example.
Mumsy and I have the same fingerprints, actually.
No. You may have similar patterns to your mother, but everyone's prints are different.
But is that true?
Yes, Gustav. That's why fingerprints are good evidence.
They found your fingerprint in the home of Marie Paget. You were in Marie's home. She's the blonde model in the photo right in front of you.
I don't know.
You've been there, Gustav. We all know you've been there. The evidence is conclusive. But you seem like a sweet, shy man. Not some kind of monster. Not the sort of man who would hurt innocent young girls.
I wouldn't. I would never.
Exactly. Sweet, shy Gustav. Your mother's pride and joy. But tomorrow, you will become a celebrity.
Who? Me?
That's right. You'll be bigger than Carl Jung, Emil Jannings, and even Marcel Golas.
Bigger than President Golas?
Yes, Gustav. You'll be on the front page of every newspaper tomorrow.
Newspapers?
Everybody in Switzerland will know who you are.
I'll be a celebrity?
Definitely a big celebrity. A very famous serial killer. Because the evidence is undeniable. Stop playing dumb and confess.
Will Mumsy see me in the paper? Oh, she'll be so proud.
Judith, may I speak to you for a moment?
Of course. What are you thinking?
We may have hit a dead end. He's either innocent and touched, or playing mind games.
That's the question. Is this man telling the truth?
My intuition tells me no. I believe he's not being forthright. I have something we can try. I found new evidence after you left his home.
Show it to me. Show me the new evidence.
This is an empty case for a straight-edge razor.
The same brand of knife that killed Emilia?
Exactly the same.
Let's show it to him. How are you, Gustav? Need a drink?
I haven't drunk anything since morning.
So you're thirsty.
Nothing to drink at all.
You don't want anything.
I don't care.
Gustav, I am not your mumsy. Give me a clear answer. Do you want to drink?
Sometimes when I'm working, I don't eat or drink at all.
I'll just get you a coffee.
Coffee? Mumsy says I shouldn't drink coffee.
Uli, bring him a juice.
I don't know the people in the photos.
Gustav, it's over. You're finished. I know you're lying.
But I'm not.
You're a lying bastard.
I didn't kill anyone. I'm innocent.
We found your fingerprint in a dead woman's home. And you don't know her. You're a damn liar.
That doesn't mean I'm a killer.
I know you're a killer, Gustav. Let me show you something. Recognize this knife?
It's a special prototype. Only 2 barbers in Zurich have it. I'm one of them.
You must be proud. Where's yours?
In my house. Mumsy will show you.
Nope, wasn't there. In your house we found an empty case. Come clean, Gustav.
I don't understand.
Cooperate. You might get a lighter sentence.
I put it in the case. Yesterday, in the case.
Last chance, Gustav. Come on.
I didn't...
Too late. You lost your chance. We found your knife.
I just wanted to scare Marie. Just a little. She made Mumsy upset. She was alive when I left her place, I swear.
Gustav, do you know Wilma Sommer?
I want to go home to Mumsy.
No more baby talk. Wilma Sommer, 28 years old, maid.
Okay.
She was pregnant. Spit it out, Gustav. I know who the father is.
It wasn't my fault that she lost our child and then the doctor gave her those pills. I didn't kill the baby.
The autopsy's conclusive. She had sexual intercourse that day.
Where were you on September the 7th? At approximately 4 p.m.
I was at home. Mumsy was there. She'll confirm.
We'll ask her. Do you know Vanessa Fiedler?
She's not pretty like Filmer was.
Did you kill her?
I didn't kill anybody.
Take him away, Uli.
No, I didn't do anything.
What do you think? He's our killer, right?
There is a lot of circumstantial evidence against him. But what about motive? I fail to see the connection between the murders.
Before you continue, visit the lab. We found some things in Gustav's pockets. More damning evidence. Visit Jörg. I'll wait. Visit Jörg. Visit Jörg. Visit Jörg. Visit Jörg.
Anna, are you here to examine Gustav's belongings? Judith said to prepare them for you.
Yes, I'd love to have a look.
On the table. Gustav's belongings are on the table.
I assume these are just ordinary barber tools, not the evidence Judith wanted me to see. Corrosion. The vast belly needs more money. And stock full of peace. And I will suffer every hurt. It's what is asked of me. Splendid. Another disturbing poem. This is damning evidence, to be sure. Thank you, Dirk.
If you need anything... If you need anything, Anna, you know where to find me. If you need anything, Anna...
Did you see the evidence?
Yes, I agree the poem is incriminating, though it could theoretically have been planted in Gustav's pocket.
What the hell, Anna? Why deny the obvious? Gustav is disturbed. It's obvious just talking to him. He killed Marie because Mumsy hated her. I bet Emilia was a bystander. The Dada poem connects him to Vanessa. Maybe Gustav moonlighted as an artist? The only woman he didn't kill, Vilma? I bet she committed suicide.
I must admit, it's a compelling theory. Do you believe his alibi? A desperate mother might cover for her son.
Agreed. We can't trust the alibi. We have enough evidence. Gustav's going away for murder.
It seems inevitable at this point. By the way, how did you figure out that Gustav was the father of Vilma's child?
I didn't. Just a hunch. And he admitted it.
What a hunch that was. Well, that was an exhausting day. I'm turning in for the night. Let me know when there are new developments.
I bet there won't be. Good night, Anna.
I hit that statue again. They're so ugly. I wish Sven would get rid of them. He'll be cross if I leave it like this. I should straighten it out. Phew. I see no witnesses, which means I'm in the clear. I'd better get up to my office. What in the world? Great! I found the Dada collage. Take a dictionary, take a pair of scissors, cut out several pages. Then cut out each of the words and put them in a bag. Shake it gently. Then take out the scraps, one after the other, in the order in which they left the bag. Copy conscientiously. The article will be like one of yours. And here you are, a journalist, infinitely witty and endowed with a sensibility that is charming, though unable to understand the vulgar. There's a psychopath who's critical of my work? Besides Sven, though it's not strictly poetry, I can't help but think this is the Dada madman's handiwork. Maybe I'll find a few clues if I examine further. Great! I found newspaper clippings. Pieces cut out of a newspaper. I should take a closer look. This deranged artist used words from my articles for their collage. Gustav's currently in jail, so who made this collage? The poetry, the man outside holding a sign. Was Gustav capable of pulling off such an elaborate plot? I need to reassess. Maybe I should speak with Ruben or Iris about Dada again. Iris is a leading light in the art scene. I wonder if she knew Gustav.
You know, it's considered good driving etiquette to alert the building supervisor.
Sven, good morning.
When you crash your automobile into their property?
You noticed.
I noticed. I'll assess the statue for damage. Anything new to report on Vanessa's case? It's been over a week. The longer the investigation drags on, the more likely it will end up a cold case.
The police have a suspect.
Splendid, let's write it up. Give him the front page treatment. I'll be sure to add a section about Dada's corrupting influence on society. Didn't a Dada exhibition get shut down by the police once?
Yes, the artist was Otzi Lam. But would you let me finish? There are complications.
Of course. There are always complications with this story. Is this art? Or was our newspaper murdered as well?
Nothing to be concerned about. I just get very unusual fan mail. The police have a suspect for 3 of the Dada murders, including Vanessa's. However, it's a tangled web which still needs unraveling. There are still loose ends.
This special assignment had better lead to a major story. I'm losing patience by the minute. Do you hear me? This Dada story had better be spectacular.
It will sell lots of papers, I promise.
Until then, I need you to cover the planned construction work on Utiki Street.
That's not urgent, though, right? Can I visit the site later today? I have some ideas on the Dada case that I want to investigate.
Your deadline is first thing tomorrow morning. And unlike art, this deadline isn't open to interpretation.
Thank you, Sven. Phew. This Dada art is so bizarre. I'm going to visit the gallery again. There must be more to Dada I don't yet understand.
Miss Myers, here to interrogate my statues?
No. I'm looking for Ruben. I want to learn more about the Dada movement.
I'm not expecting Ruben today. Have a look around the gallery. There's a copy of the Dada Manifesto here somewhere. It'll give you a better understanding of the Dada movement. My office is locked, by the way.
How disappointing. I took you for the open-door policy type. Oh, one question for you. Do you know a man who goes by the name of Gustav Meissner? Gustav's in his early 40s, medium height, wears glasses, works as a barber.
He sounds very pedestrian. I don't know him.
Like you didn't know Vanessa Fiedler?
I can't even imagine what you're implying.
Upon further investigation, I learned you've known Vanessa since university.
We had some arguments a long time ago, nothing significant enough to mention.
What about the threats she made against you recently?
How did you?
Are those significant enough to discuss?
I don't respond well to threats, Miss Myers. From you or anyone else. Take what you need and leave.
I wonder where this Dada Manifesto is hiding. Great! I found the Dada Manifesto. Dada Manifesto. Psychology, psychology, he. Science, science, science. Long live France. We are not naive. We are successive. We are exclusive. We are not simpletons. And we are perfectly capable of intelligent discussion. The first 4 messages from the crime scenes. I have to show Judith immediately. You did. You need to see this.
Anna, I'd say come in, but...
No time for jokes. I rushed over here from the Knief Gallery. I found a document called the DADA Manifesto. You should see this.
Right. I'll take a look. DADA Manifesto. These are the messages.
From all 4 crime scenes. All together in this DADA poem I found in Ruben's things. These murders are connected. Now I'm certain of it. I also asked Iris about Gustav, and she's never heard of him. It makes me wonder whether Gustav was an artist who'd bear a grudge.
Against Vanessa? Then why'd he kill her?
I have something else to share. It's an anonymous message left on my desk today.
Lunatic reader?
I think it's a Dada collage. Ruben told me some Dadaists work in collage. But that's not all. Look at this letter from Vanessa.
Addressed to Iris?
Vanessa doesn't mince words with her.
This was in the gallery.
Yes, it was. I felt guilty and never showed you. I found an interesting photo there as well.
Iris, Ruben, and Vanessa. All university friends. Anna, don't say it. I know what you're thinking. He couldn't commit murder. He's not a suspect.
I know you love Ruben dearly. Are you able to put those feelings aside? And look objectively at the evidence?
I have to talk to Ruben. This manifesto was a published poem. Anyone could have read it, including Gustav.
You still think Gustav is the Dada killer? It just seems... unlikely.
The barber's knife, the fingerprint, that's stronger evidence than a university photo.
When I have some free time, I'd like to visit Natalie again.
Okay, but no details. The investigation is confidential. Let me know what happens at Natalie.
Oh, my article! Oh, it completely slipped my mind. I'll have to write that first.